one home run. Oh, that one got the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now for the O's, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Fisher going back on it to the track, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are two gone now. Ready now for Baltimore, Adam Jones. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And a dive, but he's back in. A pause and the 0-2. Popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Scope leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. The 0-2 once more. There he goes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Machado has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next up for the Stros, Josh Reddick. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Yo, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
I have to count 0-2.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Beckham takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, just a 1 for 12 career line. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. McCullers, a 6'1" right-hander who was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo.
Batting seventh. Designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Trumbo.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Behind 0-2 now. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Ready now, Danny Valencia. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's a .375 hitter. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Trumbo isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Stepping into the box, Caleb Joseph. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive, fair ball down the line. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Evan Gaddis now standing in. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in for Houston, Jake Marisnick. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now to the plate, Derek Fisher. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. Taken in by Machado. And there's out number 2. And he's safe. Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Marisnick at third with 2 away. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Skied into straightaway right. Scope has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In there, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Gaddis moving to his left. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. Correa comes up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Chris Davis. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Davis who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance? George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Way out in front. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Batter number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. And here's the big right-handed power threat. Trey Mancini. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Trey Mancini.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Fisher is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Trumbo, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 18th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here's the ball popped up. High in the air for the catcher Gaddis. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Danny Valencia. RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And here's a ball hit in the air. Springer is there, and it's a very quick inning as decided. Stepping in as Josh Reddick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard on the ground towards short.
Josh Reddick.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Evan Gaddis now standing in. Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Caleb Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Caleb Joseph.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tim Beckham, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in once again, Jonathan Schoop. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 home. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Springer. But he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. He's set and the pitch. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore fifth. And standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. 1 ball, no strikes to count. To short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Marisnick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jake Marisnick becomes the first out of the inning. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Machado is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout on this one. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now.
Leading off for the Orioles, first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Davis.
And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Gaddis trying to make a play on it, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Alex Bregman. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Bregman becomes the first out of the inning. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Popped him up. Scope calls for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Josh Reddick.
Up next
He's
for
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. So digging in now, Danny Valencia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Danny Valencia.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Marisnick is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Caleb Joseph. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. This one's down to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tim Beckham came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Ready now for Baltimore. Jonathan Scope, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Ripped down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. In now for the O's, Manny Machado, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 30.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's in there for strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Smoke toward third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Evan Gattis now standing in. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Striding in for Houston, Jake Marisnick. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss. Gattis, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a bunt attempt here. Davis is up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Center fielder,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Squeeze was on, but this one will get fouled. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. And he struck him out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
That's ball
3-1. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. The 3-1. Fouled away. And the payoff pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
First baseman, number 19.
At the plate, Chris Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Chris Davis goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Trey Mancini is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Jose Altuve.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Scope over to his left. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into it.
He makes the catch, and the Orioles get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4.
On a blistering hot day in Houston, the roof is closed and the A's